Hello everybody, this is Janty the Artsy Rose, and welcome back to Solomon's Story. Welcome back to Oz! Wow, it's been a long time. Well, as you can see, I have some of the items for, I actually have, I don't have all the items for Solomon's main story, but I have a good deal of them. I have enough to get through the love challenges. At this point, Norton has finally been released. Welcome to the group, Norton! But unfortunately, I can't play through your scenario because I'm still doing Solomon's, and I'm not gonna drop Solomon's and then, well, I don't like the idea of starting a scenario and then continuing where I left off after I've finished another scenario. I can miss out on the prizes, even if it does hurt me. Hey, but that's what screenshots are for. I can just use the screenshots of the outfits for later in case I want to make my own outfit for some artistic purposes, because that's what I do. You will not believe how many screenshots I have out of the Nibelheim series on my computer. It's crazy. It is the fattest file I have. Anyway. Enough rattling. Enough of me rattling my mouth away. Let us continue Solomon's. Now, where were we with our good old Solomon? We were about to embark on Chapter 3. Yes, here is Chapter 3. After the banquet. Time always flies when you're having fun. The ball came to an end, and all the guests turned back and went home. Did you have fun, Rhoda? Solomon called out to me as I found myself still feeling the sensations of our air dance. It was when we were walking down a long corridor side by side. Yes, lots. I hadn't even imagined I'd get to dance in the air like that. Sailing through the air is child's play for a wizard, my dear. It looks amazing from my point of view, but it's really easy to him. He really is a wizard. Sounds like something I'd hear from Harry Potter. Although I've never read the series. My stepsister's boyfriend got a whole book set of the series for Christmas. The entire series. He has the entire series. He can change dreams into reality. Is something the matter? No, not really. Not exactly. It's just. It feels like I'm still dreaming. It's all reality, Rhoda. You won't be waking up halfway through. With that, Solomon stopped. I've prepared a room for you. Rest here for the night. After saying that, Solomon quietly walked over to me. Oh, I forgot my charm. Your charm? Solomon brought his face closer. Huh? I closed my eyes reflectively and felt a soft lift on my forehead. May your actual dreams be as good as your dreamlike reality. I felt as though I'd gotten lighter. Solomon? When I opened my eyes, Solomon had his hand on the doorknob. Good night, Rhoda. Woof! Toto at my feet barked as if in response. Of course, you're with her too, Toto. Do protect Rhoda, all right? Woof! See you tomorrow. Good night, Solomon. Well, this shouldn't be a very long chapter. With another smile, Solomon turned around and headed down the corridor, the hallway. Phew! Wow, what a nice room. After parting with Solomon, I sat down on the bed and let out a big sigh. Solomon said I wasn't, but I really do feel like I'm dreaming. Don't you, Toto? I had steak today! I guess to a dog that would be a dream come true. But then again, the setting of Oz should be in the early 1900s, right? So I'm not so sure how different pet feed was back then. I need to do some research. My heart had been pounding the whole time since that air dance. I had to have been tired, but my mind was still clear from excitement. I don't think I'll be getting to sleep yet. I looked at the clock. It was still early in the night. All right, I've made up my mind. Toto, want to go for a walk? Great. Let's take a walk about the castle before we sleep. Toto and I left the room. As Toto and I wandered aimlessly throughout the castle, we eventually come upon the Great Hall. The castle sure is quiet at night. I hadn't run into anyone on the way here from my room. Toto let out a little whine in response to me talking to myself. He sounded a little worried. I wonder if Solomon and the others had gone to sleep already. It was so quiet, I felt like I was at the bottom of the ocean, and the only sounds I could hear was mine and Toto's footsteps. It wasn't as though Toto had caused it, but I started to feel a little worried. Too. What should I do? Can you imagine being in an ocean palace and seeing something like this? With some fish swimming outside? Okay, what was the dialogue again? I don't even remember. What did I? Oh. I had the feeling that quite a bit of time had passed since I left my room. Hey, Toto. What time do you think it is now? I stopped and spoke to Toto. Ruff. Toto looked at me curiously. I should probably get back to my room. Well, it isn't terribly late, but I finally got out on this walk. So it feels kind of a waste to just go back now. I mean, my heart's still beating pretty hard from the dance with Solomon. I called out to Toto again. Hey, I want to keep on walking for a while. But what will you do, Toto? Toto seemed to feel the same. You want to keep on walking, don't you? Yeah, let's keep going. As Toto happily wagged his tail, we continued our evening stroll down the Great Hall. So I wonder how much I got this time. Probably 2. Whoa, no. I actually got 7. I had a feeling it was 7. I'm always in denial about the good stuff. It's a bad habit of mine. Are we rolling? We are rolling. Have you had to post that cheesecake recipe up yet? I will be right back. Moonlight spilled into the Great Hall, making its decorations change color when they reflected its light. It was all beautiful to see. In that indirect illumination the hall naturally made, I noticed a hint of someone's shadow. Is there someone? Is someone there? Toto seemed to have noticed as well. He stopped and let out a curious cry. Who was it? Solomon? Norton? Or maybe Leonardo and the others? However, a blink of rolling moonlight revealed it was neither of them. Wait. I've never seen this person before. What do we do, Toto? If we keep walking, we'll run into that person. I suddenly grew worried. What should I do? What to do? Just who could it be? Out at this hour. I held my breath and looked over to Toto. Toto suddenly sounded really worried too. I can't imagine that there'd be an intruder in Quadling's castle, but I don't think I should let my guard down, right? Something told me I don't want to keep walking and run into that shadow. Toto, let's hide behind the furniture. Well, this isn't a bad... Hey, look! His name is on his little handkerchief. I took Toto and hid in the shadow of the furniture. No, shoot! I wanted to get a bloody screenshot. He let me just keep an eye on... He let me just keep an eye on him for now. He shouldn't be able to see me from here. Or so I thought. Who goes there? No way, he can see me? I leaned forward. You're hiding over there, aren't you? I can see you. It looked like he really could see me. I thought I was pretty well hidden, but that was just my fantasy apparently. Hey, come on. Pull out of there. The shadow spoke to me, his voice having a calming, clear ring to it, like a bell. Looks like there's no point in hiding, Toto. It kind of looks like there's a giant dog in the middle of the hall. I made up my mind and walked to the shadow. I walked toward the shadow as slowly and cautiously as I could. Eventually, I saw his face clearly. A man? He looks young and so striking. Who is this? He's new. He looked about as old as Oz or Wesley. A young man. I knew there was someone here. He spoke to me with that clear voice of his. His beautiful eyes were gazing right at me. I'm sorry, did I startle you? I took my first step at his face up close. Who is this? Who is this albino? Whoops. Did I get it? Oh, I can worry about it later. Well, apparently I won't. Sorry, I'm picky. He's so handsome, but what's this strange feeling? I thought he was just as stunning. Though he was just as stunning, he felt completely different from Solomon and the others. That's my cat meowing in the background. He wants to be inside. Yeah, his eyes. They're pointed at me, but he's not looking at me. His eyes seemed like they were looking through me to somewhere far, far away. Who are you? I'm Rhoda. I was invited to this castle today. And this is Toto, my pet dog. So, who are you? I'm looking for what? When I asked him that, I heard someone call me from behind. Is that Rhoda over there? Solomon! I had no idea that when he'd appear, but Solomon was standing behind me. My, I thought you had gone off to the world of dreams. What brings you back here? I had some trouble falling asleep, so I decided to take a little walk. So my charm did not work then. When I remembered the charm he was talking about, I reflectively put my hand on my forehead. Oh yeah, he gave me a good night kiss as a charm. And even then, I couldn't sleep. What am I? Sure, I wasn't able to go to sleep, but even Solomon would be surprised to see me awake this late. As I felt a little embarrassed at what I'd done, Solomon walked up beside me with a smile on his face. If you're having trouble going to sleep, shall I prepare some warm milk for you? Solomon said empathetically. When I heard his voice, the tension just left my body. That voice is a lot more effective than warm milk. Ruff! I almost started to space out when Toto's bark brought me back to my senses. I know, I'll ask Solomon. The man said he was looking for something. Solomon could probably help him. Hey Solomon, there's something I want to ask for. Oh? And what might that be? Go ahead, ask me anything. Can you help him? Solomon responded with a suspicious face. I think he's looking for something here. You know all about the castle, right, Solomon? So please? Is he like Nick? Did he just disappear at the last second? Who is this guy anyway? Hey, Rhoda, just who is this he you've been referring to? Him! See him over... Wait, he's gone! I turned around to see that the man I thought was there was gone. Wait, what? Where'd he go? I looked around here and there, but couldn't see him anywhere. Strange. He was there until just a moment ago, talking with me. You don't seem to be half asleep. Solomon said as he gently put his hand on my shoulder. Solomon, I'm serious. He was right there. I don't think in the least that you're lying, Solomon said soothingly. The castle is quite large, though he might have gotten lost. I'll search for him later. Oh, and Rhoda. Solomon called my name as he looked through the dark hall. Yes? You did say that he was looking for something, correct? Yeah. I couldn't hear him too well, but I thought that's what he said. Do you have any idea what he meant? Any idea? Solomon whispered and closed his eyes and thought. No, that couldn't be. Solomon? Oh, nothing at all. In any case, leave him to me. Solomon said that, putting on his regular smile. More importantly, Rhoda, are you going to finish your evening stroll? Huh? How come? I was just thinking of walking a little bit with you if you haven't stretched your legs enough. Oh, a walk with Solomon. What should I do? I do want to take a little walk with him. I'd run into that strange man, so I was as wide awake as I could get. I really don't think I could sleep anytime soon. So, what will it be, Rhoda? Solomon asked me again. Well, I looked up at him, hesitating a little. Let's go together. Wonderful. I'm honored to have a walking date with you. A date? To me, my alone time with you, wherever the situation, a date. Besides, I cannot quite abide by a woman walking alone at that hour. It would be dreadful if something were to happen to you. Even if you said you would go alone, I was going to come along anyway. Solomon, he's concerned about me. Thank you. You're very welcome. With a smile, Solomon offered his arm, and I linked mine with it. Well, since we're already here, let's go outside the castle. With that, arms linked, we started walking down the dark corridor. Well, that was nice. You ran out of story tickets, I see. Worry not, I will be waiting for you. So do show me your smile again soon. Well, that's all for now. I am Jenny the Artsy Rose, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.